And the sets are just gonna keep on coming, man. I think they're just gonna get better as we go along because we have SFAT Azel in winter semis coming up. And off stream, Sunsei actually beat S2J 2-1.
Oh, no, no, no. Specify up to 1.
Oh, thank you. Sunsei is up 2-1. Good catch, good catch.
Yeah, we are going to play SFAT Azel, who beat Umar to upset Eddie Mexico. And that's going to be a tight... I wonder what character Azel is going.
He played Fox versus Lucky. So that's what I'm expecting to see versus my man as well. But yeah, Azel known to play both spaces at such a high level. One of the young gun NorCal players. Yeah, curious how he's gonna do versus SFAT, one of the original net play grinders. I call him the LACS1 champion whenever I see him. SFAT.
Mike, apparently it's cutting off half the time.
That's so funny because I don't hear it on our Discord chat here. Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear. I wish the stream could hear what I'm hearing, John, because you sound great.
Thank you, thank you.
But such can be remote production at times. I believe we were going to see you back next week as well for TMT. Is that right? This is like a regular thing.
That is a plan. Yeah, this is a one-time thing. This is gonna consistent basis. iQuest is serious about supporting TMT and giving the game what it deserves, the respect, the prestige, and yeah, it's the first one. We're kind of ironing through some technical difficulties, but it'll be fine for future iterations.
You always deal with a couple of those at tournaments like this, but at least the melee saves the day.
Yeah.
Always. As I see SFAT is hosting his Slippy lobby here, and we are just connecting to the server now. But yeah, this is a set that I'm struggling to predict, honestly. I haven't seen Azel in a few months now, it seems. But, he's one of the most surprising young players as far as Spaceys go that I've seen. So, interested to see how SFAT's going to stack up against him. Is it going to be a pace difference, or are they both going to be able to play that fast technical style, just as well as each other? Because I feel like Fox Dittos nowadays, man, in my experience, they can kind of feel like coin flips. I feel like so many Fox players can play at a high technical level.
I'm going to give you a proposition, Lovage.
Please do.
What if Azel goes Falco?
Then my mind's just blown.
He does have that in his back pocket.
It'll be a banger either way, and I won't complain. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but I guess he's been a Fox main longer than Falco at this point. So, but people don't know that he started off as a Falco main. He made the top 100 as a Falco player. We won his local Arcadian with Falco, and then for whatever reason he decided to switch off of Fox, and now he's flirting with Sheik a little. But I have seen the Falco every now and then, and I think we're probably gonna see a Fox Ditto, honestly. Like, it doesn't make sense to go Sheik, and like your best character is your Fox, so you're gonna go Fox. But what if?
A lot of what ifs in Melee, Kadoran. Shout outs to the chat for posting our bracket here. A lot of good matches going on off stream. You can probably check out some of them on the players' POVs here, but we are narrowing down this top 32 bracket steadily here.
Yeah, as we see, Fox Ditto, SFAT, the tried and true red color, or orange. I always thought it was orange, not red, but...
So I always call it red just because of when you go into doubles and play teams melee.
Yeah.
He ends up on the red team, so I just lump him in. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Is that a blue fox or is it a purple fox?
I always thought it was purple.
With pink boots.
Yeah. But I mean, because the game says it's blue, I just call it blue for simplicity's sake. But yeah, I think it's purple. I never saw it blue.
Oh wait, it looks like S2J Sunsei off stream is at 2-2 right now. I'm curious if there's any updates on that one.
Yeah, guys could peek at that if you'd like, but
take a peek, open a tab.
Well, what we're watching right now, SFAT Azel. There's actually randomly SFAT just loses against Foxes. Like at the last rollback rumble, I think he lost to Acid like 2-0 or like 1-2. And every now and then, like kind of just drops games to like Foxes that you don't expect. And I've heard some opinions from prominent Fox players that they feel like this matchup is too random and neutral. And because Fox punishes himself so hard, it's like, damn, I really don't like this matchup. Like I've seen that from IBDW's perspective. What do you think?
It's a punish game fiesta.
Wait,
and I
remember you beat Leffen.
Oh, we do things like that from time to time, but it's not about me here. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I used the term coin flip earlier, which is not completely true, obviously, because the high level neutral that these guys are putting into play here really is, like math. Like it's something that you can kind of figure out and just apply. But it does feel like coin flippy when every Fox player nowadays, it feels like, has such a high level of technical skill. And a stray up air is going to lead to like a 95% combo in the Ditto more often than not. So I can understand why you mentioned someone like IBDW could be a little frustrated at the matchup at times.
Yeah, the speed and getting Armada shined. It's like, oh my god, I just messed up one thing and I'm dead.
But it's one of the most fastly evolving matchups in Melee, I have to say.
Yes.
Even though it's one of the most played characters, you would think he could be kind of played out and figured out by now. But in reality, there's so much going on with this character, especially in spacey matchups, that it feels like we're just barely at the bottom of the iceberg here.
Yeah.
Top of the iceberg, bottom of the mountain.
Tip of the
top. Yeah, tip of the iceberg, bottom of the mountain, bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, we get what you mean.
But old school SFAT, man, I'm super curious to see how he stacks up versus a potentially faster player. But SFAT has always been so technical in his own right. He can absolutely keep up with just about any Fox I see. And oh my god, he just grabbed that out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think like SFAT might be more like my read on how Azel plays is like he's more of a control positional based kind of Fox rather than like raw speed go in. And I think that's something SFAT's better equipped to handle. But of course we have to wait and see.
Oh, do you think that side B was on purpose from Azel?
No,
I'm curious.
I think he
probably
tried
just
to
a
shine.
shine.
Yeah.
Either way, gonna clean out this stock and bring us just about even here. Azel probably gonna be looking for that drill to open up his combo. Nair so easy to be CC'd at this low percent.
Yeah. Although, funny enough, at 0, it can be Sakurai angle, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, actually, at exactly 0.
Yeah. So, like, this is like the one time where Nair's good. It's not good now. You have to wait a little while. Kill Z1 in Dreamland.
Okay, SFAT moving pretty nice so far. Waiting to see Azel kind of get his speed up in the matchup as well.
But how would you explain Sakurai angle? Because every time like somebody asks me, I'm like,
I would say I understand it completely. Now watch this hacks video about it, so I don't have to explain it. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But I understand it, yes.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just a thing. You just can't hold down at 0. That's all.
I mean, the Nair interaction in Fox Dittos is one of the only examples of it.
It also happens a lot with
coming
Mart's.
into play that I know, but I'm sure you know a couple more.
Yeah, like Mart's weak up B when you're trying to edge guard. Like you can't crouch cancel below 20. Because if you do, like you're gonna get the full knockback above B, and that makes a huge difference.
Oh, Azel getting us started here. Ooh, but what a clean ledge dash from Zach to just get right through him on the ledge. Ooh, I love that wave dash down tilt, just controlling space from the ledge. Yeah, oh, and what a tricky side B position from Azel. I wasn't exactly sure how to cover that, but it finds the second place.
It really does feel like both of these players are like trying to control space, and it seems like SFAT to me is more confident with his callouts. It's like, oh, this is what you like doing in this space. I'm gonna get good tech chase to like a hard read up smash.
Cool, nice fading back here from SFAT, and yeah, actually gonna snipe that Firefox with Shine. Nice game one from Zach. Absolutely showing no signs of being outpaced by Azel here.
It's kind of a call out too of Shine. Like, you know, I think the more conventional response is down smash. It lasts longer, it has better range, and to have that confidence.
Yeah. Well, the Shine is cool because even if you miss, you can just jump right out of it.
Right,
if a down smash misses, you're actually going to get reversal drilled from the ledge.
Less commitment. I mean, like, why commit more than you need to? And like,
Zach getting a great
you know,
start here.
that kind of, you know, isn't that SFAT in a nutshell? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Randall just made that so much harder than it had to be.
It also
Zach-
could have saved it.
God. Sorry, I'm just, every time I see Zach ledge dash like that, or any Fox really, I'm just kind
Yeah.
of blown away for a second.
Holding your breath.
Azel finds a nice dash back grab. Ooh. Kind of a sloppy tech chase so far, but that's good damage. Ooh, these full hops looking almost a little bit nervous from Azel. I want to see a bit more aggressive pressure on the shield, but as I say that, Zach finds a crazy up B angle.
Perfect.
Getting that 314. It's always been crazy to me that Fox's up B really does 14 damage for no reason.
And it combos really well. And
it combos.
Did it really have to be like that?
It really didn't. But hey, Sakurai and Team Hal, they really did their best in 13 months.
I keep hearing, is it 13 or 11 months?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I always hear like
One of the two. Either way, it's very impressive.
Yeah, right. Crazy that like if they had like one more month of development, like they would have had Wario in the game. And, like how different would it meta be?
Sonic.
Should have been guaranteed edge guard, but cleans it up.
Yeah, this couldn't get any closer on Yoshi's right now.
Yeah.
Zach finds the run and shine.
It's a clean up air tech chase. Kind of doesn't pursue any more than he needs to. This is where he does. Oh, he landed. Yeah.
Oh, you can see how close that angle was to actually being a perfect ledge dash, but it was just off for Azel. And Zach's going to run away with this tech chase here. 34. Drops it there on the falling up air, but still has good position. Oh yeah, Zach is just all over him right now, stressing the down tilts.
You know, people don't necessarily. He has one more bear, and this should do it. Oh!
Oh wow. I think there's a world. Okay, not this world though.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, I was about to say that like you don't really associate SFAT as like the rush down Fox style, and he isn't at first. What he does is that he tries to gain a little bit of data on you, and once he kind of confirms your general patterns, your general defense, then he goes hard in, and he goes with the hard reads, the hard rush down, the hard overshoots that like he does in like bursts when he's very certain that this will happen. Like, yeah, you're just gonna stay around this general vicinity, and I'm gonna get like an overshoot in there, or like running shine up smash, stuff like that. And I feel like right now SFAT has Azel on lock and looking comfortable in securing his 3-0.
It's almost like Zach has just played Melee for such a long period of time at this point, like over 15 years, that he's kind of accumulated all of the Infinity Stones from different Foxes over the years, and he can style switch on the fly, depending on what he sees that he needs in a certain Fox matchup.
I forget that he's old school. Like
Zach is so old school. Yeah, he's 2006.
Damn. I thought he was like 2010. 2006.
No. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, 2010 is probably when I heard of him that like, oh, he's a top 10 player in 2010. It's just that it was 2010.
No, me and Zach were noobing it up big time in 2007, 2008. It was great.
Yeah, and I hear like stories how like Zach like literally like was stuck for like 2 to 3 years. Where like
yeah, I could see that, and then he had a crazy amount of improvement when
Right.
he kind of changed the way he looked at the game.
he kept it up.
Speaking of keeping it up, Azel can kind of get bodied in some of these stocks, but then he really just Fox Ditto flips the switch and brings it right back.
Here's one thing that like whenever you're down 0-2 or you feel like you're being dominated in some degree, if you always want a little bit of a fighting chance, I think having a mindset of making your opponent work for it is so crucial. Because very often, like, you know, it's not like a hidden fact that SFAT is better than Azel, and we're seeing why. And instead of like throwing yourself in positions where you're bound to lose 100% of the time, you know, make the number like 50 if you can. And whenever you're getting hit, make them input as much inputs as possible, rather than like giving him the free DI with like up smash or whatever. Make him actually put his full effort in order to beat you. And when you have that mindset, like beautiful things might occur.
I mean, 0-2 is just the start of a beautiful comeback, if you ask me.
Of course, and he's had the lead this entire game, right?
Yeah, indeed.
And secure this.
Oh! I wasn't sure if you go for fair or nair there, but I think either way, Zach had good DI to get out of that. Oh, sidestep.
Oh man, kind of went a little too hard, and now he's overextending one too many times.
Oh my god, Zach found that entire conversion with just the most beautiful full hop up and down from that side platform, and Azel came in with a short hop in there, hook, line, and sinker.
You know, I say that I say that Azel should like take that mindset about like really making it work for it. And the one by the way, beautiful.
Wow.
Punish.
Beautiful.
But the one person that actually embodies that no matter what is SFAT. Like, you never, like, you know, there is times definitely where he chokes.
Oh no. Did you just say the word choke? Don't say the word choke, Kadoran. No.
That was supposed
As
to be,
he chokes.
that was supposed to be directed to an SFAT, not Azel.
Oh, you made that's the power of a commentator. You're learning.
You know, I always wonder if I could transfer my commentator curse powers to bracket, because I would like that. I would like to curse my opponent.
The problem is it's one or the other. You either get the powers of the curse or you can be a top player. You can't have both.
Well, also, like, there's also the cost that I could curse myself.
Exactly.
And
you have to be careful what you wish for.
I can't risk that.
Azel kept that competitive in the first 2 stocks of every game of that 3-0.
Yeah.
And then in the last 2 stocks, SFAT tightened up and usually 2 stocked him or low percent 1 stocked him in all 3 of those games. That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. It was like Azel like broke at some point. Like you saw that third stock of Azel where like he thought he had like a hard up smash read. And it's like, do you really need to make that commitment? Like, you know, why not like shine grab or even shine up smash that covers slightly more options? And because he broke, and that from that point on, when SFAT spot dodged that up smash, it felt like Azel had trouble controlling his positions and got ran over.
I gotta give credit to SFAT there because yeah, it really felt like when he had the win kind of within grasp, he really slowed it down and didn't try to force an up smash or like a short hop approach too early. That was actually when he slowed it down the most, was when he kind of saw the win coming. And Azel kind of did the opposite. He would short hop a little bit too aggressively, or like you said, kind of go for like an up smash. And yeah, SFAT, the 16-year experience, heuristics, God, saw it all coming this time.
Yeah, and
but a good set nonetheless.
Speaking of experience, though, that doesn't necessarily always help you because Sunsei beat SJ 3-2.
So that set did finish. Wow.
And